Hello everyone, I am Vaibhav Markar and today date is 7th February 2021. Today I have discussed the topic of arrays in Java. So Java arrays, an array element is a collection of similar type of elements which has contiguous memory location. Java array is an object which contains elements of a similar data type. Additionally, the elements of an array are stored in contiguous memory location. It is a data structure where we store similar elements. We can store only fixed set of elements in Java array. Arrays in Java is index based. The first element of arrays is stored at the zeroth index, and second element is stored on the first index, and so on. We can get the length of array using the length member. In we need to use size of operators. In Java, array is an object of a dynamically generated class. Java array inherits the object class and implements the serializable as well as clonable interfaces. We can store primitive values of objectives in an array in Java. So single dimensional or multi-dimensional arrays in Java. Java provides the features of anonymous arrays which is not available in C++. There are some advantages. Code optimization. It makes the code optimized. We can retry or sort of the data efficiently. The next one is random access. We can get any data located at an index positions. There are some disadvantages. Size limit. We can store only the fixed size of elements in the array. The next one, it does not grow its size at runtime. To solve this problem, collection framework is used in Java, which grows automatically. Types of array elements. There are two types of array elements: single dimensional array and multi-dimensional array. In single dimensional array in Java, syntax to declare an array in Java: data type array A. And example of Java array is the Java array where we are going to declare, initialize and traverse an array. For each loop for Java array, we can also print the Java array using the for each loop. The for each loop prints the array elements one by one, and it holds the array element in a variable, then executes the body of the loop. Passing array to method in Java. We can pass the Java array to method so that we can reuse the same logic of an array in Java. Java supports the features of anonymous array, so you don't need to declare the array while passing an array to the method. The next one is array index out of bound exceptions. The Java virtual machine throws an array index out of bound exceptions if length of array is negative, equal to the array size or greater than the array size while traversing the array. The next one is a multi-dimensional array in Java. In such cases, data is stored in a row and column based index. It is also known as matrix form. Copying Java array. We can copy an array to another by the array copy method of system class. The next one is cloning an array in Java. Java array implements the clonable interface. We can create the clone of the Java array. If we create the clone of the single dimensional array, it creates the deep copy of the Java array. This is the all about the arrays in Java. Thank you.